This girl came from a poor family, but she possessed extraordinary cooking talent. Although she had never received any formal training, the dishes she made were simply mouthwatering. Everyone within a 10-mile radius knew that her culinary skills were unmatched. However, today, the appearance of one man changed the course of her life. He ordered a bowl of fried noodles, took a few bites, and then walked up to her. The man handed her a business card and told her, "Here, talent is buried." Confused, she went home and looked up the restaurant on the card. To her shock, she found that it was one of the top restaurants in the country. Dining there required a year-long reservation, yet it was still the coveted destination for many. The next morning, as soon as she arrived at work at the restaurant, a luxury car was waiting for her outside. Having long grown tired of her hopeless days, she didn't hesitate and got into the car, heading toward a future she had never dared to imagine. The car took her to the upscale restaurant, and once she entered the kitchen, she was stunned by the exquisite environment before her. Soon after, the head chef walked in and announced that 2 people would be interviewed that day, but only 1 would remain. The challenge was to make fried rice, and everything would be decided by this dish. She and her competitor began preparing. Her competitor was a graduate of a culinary school, confidently selecting the best ingredients: butter, shrimp, peas, diced carrots, each perfectly chosen. His fried rice was beautifully colorful, fragrant, and flawless. The girl, on the other hand, took leftover rice with only 2 eggs and simply cracked them into the pan. The fried rice she made didn't look impressive, but she paid no mind. Her competitor cooked over low heat, while she decisively used high heat to fry. Eventually, 2 plates of fried rice were placed on the table. One was vibrant and colorful, the other was yellowish and pale. The head chef took a bite of the girl's fried rice, sniffed it, and told her competitor, "You're out." He then asked the girl why she wanted to join the restaurant. She replied plainly, "I want to become better." The next day, the girl began formally learning more advanced cooking techniques. The head chef demonstrated how to slice beef once, and then asked her to do it herself. Slicing top-quality beef requires great skill, as cutting it too thick or too thin would affect its taste. As soon as she picked up the knife, the chef criticized her for cutting it too thick. Her heart raced, but she gathered her courage and made the first slice. The chef immediately threw the beef on the table. When she made the second slice, she was harshly reprimanded again. The girl began to panic, but she didn't give up. However, soon after the beef entered the pan, the chef grabbed the spatula, threw the beef away, and scolded, "The beef is overcooked." For every stir-fry that followed, the chef grabbed the pan each time, reprimanding her harshly every time. Unable to hold back, the girl shed tears. She angrily left the kitchen, feeling defeated, but she knew deep down that the thing she feared most was giving up on her dreams. In the past, she might have tolerated poverty and hopelessness, but now, having seen a larger world, she couldn't bear to return to her former broken village. So, with anger and frustration, she returned to the kitchen. She stared fiercely at the flames dancing on the stove, knowing that she had to stay. If she failed once, she would try again, and even if the flames burned her, her determination would never be extinguished.